Hello to all our viewers out there, and thank you for joining us this evening for a reading of Night Parade, The Ghost Forest, written by Kendall Uyeji. My name is Tom Dang, and I'm the conceiver and director of this piece. Before we begin, in the spirit of a Nordo production, I want to invite you to enjoy a glass of wine or a cocktail while you're enjoying this piece. In the meantime, I'll speak about the conception of the piece and how that it will affect what you're about to experience. Night Parade, The Ghost Forest was a commission by Nordo for the 2019-2020 season titled Where the Tea Party Never Ends. The play was created for Nordo's Culinarium and is broken up into 3 parts following Nordo's immersive dinner theater model, each break intending to create space for a food course. For tonight's reading, please use your imagination to envision entering a space dressed like a night market, with booths and stalls, lanterns and music, set in a forest in Japan. I recommend that you pay particular attention to the dessert course. That's all I have for you. Thank you to Porkfield Productions for hosting this reading. Thank you to Nordo for your continued support of this work. And thank you once again for joining us. Enjoy the show. Cheers.
Act 1. When the audience enters, they are greeted by waiters who are yokai, Japanese spirits. They welcome them to the spirit world for the Tanabata festival, and a story that is about to be told. First meal, Japanese appetizers. Scene 1, the spirit world. Kamishibaiya enters on a bicycle with the box on the back. They get off the bike and get out some hyoshiki, or wooden clapping sticks, to announce their show.
Story time. Come round, come down. If you buy a candy, you get front row. Story time. Come round, come down. Hear my tale. It's a good one. Don't want to miss it. Oh, hello, everyone. Sugoi, such a good crowd today. My name is... I don't remember, but I do know what I do.
They prepare their story. Music starts to play.
I am a Kamishibaiya, a storyteller, one who appears like wind on the street corners with their box to tell their paper play, a tradition that goes back to the time when stories were invented. And I have a story for you. It is set in the Aokigahara forest of Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. Ooh.
They open their box to reveal a picture of the forest. The picture is projected onto the stage.
A forest where an unknown number of suicides happen every year. Unknown because the government fears revealing how big the number is, for it might encourage others to go. Ooh. Don't worry. I see you're eating, so I won't be too scary. It will feature yokai, though. Many, many yokai. What are yokai, you ask? Thank you for asking.
They reveal a picture of yokai.
Yokai are anything and everything. Ghosts, spirits, embodiment of human emotions, gods, demons, talking sandals. Weird, no? And every year, the yokai of Japan throw a party called the Night Parade of 100 Demons.
They reveal a picture of the night parade.
Now, are there 100 demons? Who's to say? Why do they do this every year? Who knows? What I do know is that not too long ago, a parade of umbrellas and talking foxes and spider women and walking walls, chose the suicide forest for their festivities, and two humans, by fate or circumstance, happened to witness the event.
They reveal a picture of Mari and Justin. Mari and Justin enter the stage emotionless.
Two poor Americans on a vacation in Japan, just wanting to enjoy the culture. How tragic! For if anybody witnessed the night parade of 100 demons, they are swept away to the spirit world to be judged by the leader of the parade, Nurarihyon.
Nurarihyon enters, starting the parade. Music gets more intense.
And I may not understand many things, but what I do understand is that yokai love to eat human souls. And yokai are not very nice to humans.
Nurarihyon continues the parade as Yuwaku enters and follows him.
They can be cruel and ancient creatures, and they should have been devoured instantly. That is why it is so strange that one yokai decided to speak up and start our story.
The parade continues as Kiko enters and follows. Kamishibaiya laughs, gets on their bike, and rides away. The parade makes their way through the audience in a slow and mournful stride. Their movements are ghost-like as they wander through, eventually reaching the stage and surrounding Mari and Justin. Nurarihyon raises his hand, and the music stops. Kiko and Yuwaku freeze and watch him.
Our night parade has come to a close. My fellow yokai, I thank you for joining me for our after party. Yuwaku, I thank you for lending us your forest.
My pleasure, Nurarihyon.
Unfortunately, it was not a perfect evening. For we had two tag-alongs tonight. Two humans who I have heard not only witnessed our parade, but disrespected our forest, filmed a dead body within, and spat in the very face of our culture. As tradition dictates, we have until sunrise to decide their fates, until we get swept away to the far winds of Japan. But I see no reason to wait. I say, we devour them right now. Who is with me?
Devour them! Devour them! Devour them!
Yuwaku encourages the audience to say it with her. This can be comical. Eventually, Yuwaku and or the audience repeat "devour them" over and over until it becomes too much and Kiko speaks up.
I say we let them go.
You say what now?
I know what happened. I was there earlier and I say let them go.
You serious?
Kiko, don't do this. You don't know.
Were you there too?
Yes, and I know their souls are evil. They deserve to be eaten.
Oh my God! Two opposing stories. I am here for it! Ha ha! Yokai, we have found our entertainment for tonight. Kiko will tell her story, and Yuwaku will tell hers. Then we will decide who gets eaten. This could not have turned out better. Get out your popcorn, get out the drinks. I am ready for this. Let the story begin.
I'll start, but I need Mari conscious.
Use them as you wish, but make sure it's entertaining, Kiko. I don't enjoy having my time wasted. You know the consequences if you do.
He snaps, and Mari is suddenly aware. Kiko runs up and hugs her. She hugs back. Mari's voice was not heard in the spirit world.
Kiko, what's going on?
Well, you're in the spirit world. You need to tell them what happened. Make them understand, okay? From the start.
Mari looks at all of them.
Okay.
Kiko, Nurarihyon, and Yuwaku exit, leaving Mari and a still frozen Justin on stage. Mari addresses the audience.
All right. It all started when we decided to take a vacation in Japan.
The shadow chorus starts to set the scene for them.
I have distant family here, but I've never visited before. Justin was very excited. Maybe that should have tipped me off. He's a personality. He makes VODs for a living. He needs to be eccentric sometimes.
Justin unfreezes and starts packing luggage. Scene 2, Mari and Justin's apartment.
This is gonna be sick.
I know, I can't believe we haven't done this before.
We're gonna do it all. Mount Fuji, Tokyo Disneyland, that tree building. Oh, we should do that robot club too.
We can't afford the robot club.
But we're staying with relatives.
Which is the only reason why we can go. I was thinking more of a relaxing trip, like spend time with a family I've never seen before.
I mean, you can't even speak Japanese.
I can, a little bit. I just don't want it to turn into anything stressful.
I know.
Because I get enough stress dealing with the idiots on the internet all the time.
I know.
Because you tend to attract a lot of idiots.
I do.
It's not just a vacation.
What is it then?
It's supposed to be meaningful, right? Like traveling to where you're from. It's special.
It doesn't have to be special.
But I want it to be. I just don't want to be like my dad, you know? Like, I want to appreciate my culture.
And we'll appreciate it by going to the robot club.
We'll appreciate it by feeling what it's like to live there.
We're only there for a week.
I know.
Look, I promise this won't be stressful. I promise it's going to be meaningful. Okay, just let old Justin Matters pilot the best trip of your life. What you do for me is the least I can do for you.
Sure.
Just go with the flow, okay?
Go with the flow? With our $2,000 round trip to Japan?
You remember our trip to New York? You hid your face in your jacket for 2 hours because our reservations got canceled.
Okay, it was a traumatic event.
I just don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have good memories, not bad memories of it.
I get you.
So chill out. Let's go with the flow. I'm going to record a vlog real quick. The Uber is almost here. Let's have the time of our lives, huh?
Love you.
Love you too.
Justin exits. Mari digs through the suitcase, finds a bag with a bunch of cameras in it. She looks at it with confusion.
Justin?
Yeah!
Can you come here for a sec?
Sure. Yeah, just, yeah, what's up?
He
What?
sees the open suitcase.
To have cameras to document the trip.
There's enough for an entire camera crew in there.
It's for memories.
Justin,
Come on.
you can't be serious.
It's just a few videos.
And when were you gonna tell me?
I was gonna try to do it myself.
I thought you were gonna post a backlog of videos.
I was, but I was talking to a sponsor, and he told me, and I told them I was going to Japan, and they said, and they asked if I wanted to film some videos there.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? You know, what is ridiculous is that I'm a YouTube personality, and I'm going to Japan, and I'm not filming a damn thing. People want to see my life. They want to see me. They pay money to see me. Hell, I started out as a travel vlog.
You started off going into spooky places and scaring children with ghost stories.
It's the same thing.
Not at all, Justin.
Look, if we don't post new and interesting stuff, our subscribers are just going to watch the thousands of other people who are doing the exact same thing as me. Now, if we want to fix our money problems, we have to stop being serious about this.
I can't believe you didn't talk to me about this first.
We're talking about it now, aren't we?
Fuck, Justin. Just fuck. This isn't a vacation anymore. It's a work trip.
For me, not for you. For you, it's whatever you want it to be.
Who's gonna hold the camera?
I'll get a selfie stick.
And you'll need to post every day?
Yeah, but when you see the dollars on this, you want to flip. You want to stop relying on your mom for money? We gotta do shit like this. You know, I won't post anything if you don't like it, okay?
So now I have to review all of your videos.
Look. Trust me. I'm not gonna be some stupid American. I'm not gonna be like him. I'll film vlogs and I'll be respectful and it'll be a wonderful vacation for you. Just go with the flow, babe. Just relax. I'm doing this for you because I love you. Look, the Uber's here. Can we just talk about this later, okay?
He grabs the suitcase and exits. Mari sees the audience again. Spirits begin to change the scene.
I was so mad at him, but I tried to ignore it for most of the trip. And it was nice, the trip. Not exactly what I was expecting or wanted, but nice. Until that last day, where his videos weren't doing so well and he wanted to go back to his roots, go to the suicide forest to tell scary stories in the dark, and I agreed to help him finish. I thought it would be fun. It was actually a very nice and tranquil place until we found something. And then we got into a huge fight and he stormed off, and that's when I got lost.
Scene 3. The suicide forest. Mari is wandering, searching for Justin.
Justin, come on! I'm sorry, can we just please talk about it? For fuck's sake! You're not answering your phone, and it's getting dark.
Mari calls on her phone and it goes straight to voicemail.
Fucker! This motherfucker!
She hears something in the bushes.
Hello? Justin?
Another sound.
Konnichiwa? Watashi wa ego? English? Do you speak English? Daijabu?
Another sound.
Ugh. Justin, if this is another prank, I'm going to murder you, I swear to God.
Another sound.
Fuck.
A fox enters and looks curiously at Mari.
Oh my God. You're so cute.
She gets out her phone to take a picture.
Oh, can I get a picture, little guy?
She takes one.
Oh, that's good.
The fox gets closer.
Ooh, I don't have any food. Sorry. Gomen. Oh gosh, if you could just face the light a little more.
The fox does so.
Oh, thank you. And if I could just get closer to get a selfie.
The fox gets closer for a selfie.
Oh, sweet. How about you just stay right there and don't bite me, please.
Mari takes a selfie.
Oh my God, Justin's gonna be so jealous.
The fox takes Mari's phone and runs off.
Hey, Fox! Stop it, please! I need that! Fuck!
The fox transforms into Kiko, who now holds the phone in her hands and studies the device.
Oh, fuck.
It seems to have stolen my image. I want it back.
A Kitsune.
You know of me?
Transforming magical fox spirit?
Yes. Now, if you give me back my image, I will show you out of the forest so you don't get sucked into the spirit world. Deal?
Spirit world? You mean, oh God. Is this some Spirited Away shit?
Well, I don't understand what that means, but maybe?
God fucking damn it. This week has been so goddamn stressful, and now I'm like in some Spirited Away shit? Fuck me. I'm gonna kill him.
Well, if you mean the pale one, you won't have to. He's been taken by Yuwaku, the Jorogumo, and his soul will be devoured before the night parade begins.
Devoured?
Yes, the ruler of this forest, a spider woman yokai who feeds off the souls of evil people. A shame. But my soul...
Mari takes the phone back.
It's just a picture. I don't have your soul.
Oh?
And why would she want Justin's soul?
Apparently he desecrated a dead body or some such thing.
That's not what happened. It's a misunderstanding. He's not evil.
How do you know? Have you seen his soul?
I have, yes. And he may be annoying sometimes, and his soul isn't perfect, but it shifts for me. It moves for me. And he may not completely understand me, but he loves me. And I can't let him get devoured by a spider.
How noble.
Can you take me to him?
You would risk your life for him?
I mean, yeah. I love him.
Then I will help you. But only because you seem rather pathetic and need my help. But we must do so before twilight, for that is when the night parade begins. And if either of you humans see it, you will be spirited away to the spirit world and be judged and devoured.
Then we better go.
Follow me.
Kiko exits and Mari addresses the audience.
So I walk through the forest where many yokai were appearing for the parade. It was scary at first, but Kiko protected me, told me all the things I needed to do to keep safe, avoiding the yokai that might eat me outright, bowing to the yokai who would eat me if I was disrespectful. Soon, I actually started to enjoy myself. Kiko was so calming. But then I started thinking about the fight that I had with Justin and how that might be the last thing we said to each other. And I was determined for that to not be the case. And I'll be honest, I was also thinking about the video that we didn't get to post today. And if we didn't post anything, our whole sponsorship would be void. And the work we would have done in Japan would have gone to waste. And I was thinking about what to do with that.
Scene 4. Outside the Spider Woman's lair. Mari and Kiko enter.
Here we are. Right behind that wall is the lair of Jorogumo.
Great, let's go.
Well, hold on. Before we do, may I ask you a question, little human?
Yes, and my name is Mari. Mari Takatomo.
A Japanese name. Are you Japanese?
No, I'm half.
Half?
Yeah, half Japanese, half white, hapa.
Interesting. And why are you here then?
Why? It's a vacation.
And what was your desire?
Desire?
You do not belong here. What pulled you here?
Oh, my grandma was from here.
And she left, yes? Why return?
Oh, well, right now, I'm here to get my boyfriend back. So, can we please? Oh, magical fox.
As you wish. And my name is Kiko.
Okay, Kiko. Now, how do we get through this wall?
Well, first we have to wake it up.
Kiko knocks on the wall and Watanabe awakes.
Ah! I am Watanabe, the Nurarihyon. Who dares approach?
It's me.
Oh, hey Kiko. How's it going?
Not bad. We need to see Yuwaku.
She is with a human at the moment. Can I take a message?
We really need to see her.
You may not pass!
Can't we just go around this guy? He's just a wall.
Unfortunately, wall yokai are very good at blocking your way.
Okay, please, wall. I can't deal with any more magic or stress or silliness right now, so please just let us through. The sun's going to set soon, so.
No can do!
Oh, please. For the love of God. My boyfriend's gonna get eaten.
Mari, no need to get upset. We must trick him somehow. I unfortunately do not have an answer to this one.
Okay. They all want something, right? What would a wall want? Hey, do you enjoy just standing around here all day?
I am Wall. So yeah.
But I mean, you get paid well, you get benefits, dental. Is it good?
It's not great.
You deserve something better.
No.
Yes, you do. A big, strong wall like you. If you could do any job in the world, what would it be?
I would like to be the leader of the night parade.
Wonderful. So what's stopping you?
Well, I'm a wall, and the yokai couldn't see past me.
Who cares? If you got the passion, go after it. What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Follow your heart. The only thing that's in your way is you.
That's true. I am my own wall.
So go. Stop waiting around for it to happen and just make it happen.
Mari!
I believe in you. But do you believe in yourself, Watanabe?
Mari!
Who believe?
I need to think!
Watanabe vanishes.
Wait! No! Come back! Fuck!
Watanabe can be a little thick-headed. It might take him a while to think.
Mari is about to break down and scream, but instead, she pulls her jacket over her head and sits down. Kiko examines her.
I can still see you.
I know. This is how I deal with stress.
With hiding?
Yes.
Well, why are you stressed?
Why? Are you kidding me?
She uncovers herself.
I thought this week was going to be important, significant for me, but this was one of the most awkward weeks of my life. I couldn't understand my Japanese family. They didn't want to speak with me. What little Japanese I could speak, I was so nervous, I couldn't even say it. And then Justin kept on trying to film them, which just made it worse. They probably thought I was just some idiot YouTuber trash, which I am. Meanwhile, my boyfriend might fucking get eaten because I brought him here and I can't even get past a fucking wall. I can't do anything right because I don't even know who I am, because I'm not Japanese, and that's for sure.
She recovers herself. Kiko sits down next to her.
You think if you were Japanese, you could get past the wall of yokai?
I think if I were Japanese, I would know what a fucking wall yokai is.
Would you like some tea?
Yeah.
Kiko rings a bell and the shadow chorus floats in a tea set. tranquil Japanese music plays as they place tea bowls, tea containers, tea scoops, tea whisks, dippers, brocade mats, silk cloth, a wooden bucket of cold water, and the tea kettle down around them and help in the Japanese tea ceremony, like a dance. Mari uncovers herself.
Whoa.
You know how to perform a Japanese tea ceremony?
I did when I was a kid with my grandma, but that was a while ago.
I will walk you through it.
They begin the ceremony. Kiko uses a dipper and cleans her hands in cold water from a bucket.
First, we must cleanse and refresh the mind and the body as we prepare for the ceremony.
Mari cleans her hands as well. While she does this, Kiko takes a cloth and cleans the tea scoop and cup.
I will do a quickened version.
We must clean the bowl too, yes?
Would you like to?
Mari cleans a bowl with the tea whisks and uses a linen cloth and hot water to wipe the bowl down.
The goal of the tea ceremony is to make your guest feel as comfortable as possible, putting all your heart and attention into making them feel at peace and at home.
That's what I try to do with our videos. Create a community where everyone feels welcome and at home, but lately it hasn't felt that way.
Why not?
It's become all about the money, doing things because it'll get views, not because it's good. But if I want to have a house or a kid one day, Justin's right. We have to make more money somehow. Even we have to do more inappropriate stuff.
Is the bowl cleaned?
Yes, but I don't think I did it right.
Whatever is more pleasurable for your guests.
Kiko opens up the tea container and uses the tea scoop to carefully scoop the powdered green tea into a bowl.
We're getting to a point where we either need to start pandering to an audience that I don't want to pander to, or give up the job and find something that will make more money.
What do you think is best?
Mari adds hot water to the bowl as Kiko gently whisks it.
I don't know. I love what I do, interacting with people, making their lives better, entertaining, but sometimes it's not worth it. Having to deal with all the people online that are idiots.
Like yokai.
Yes. Internet trolls are exactly like yokai, and I thought coming to Japan would give me more clarity on what to do, but it's only given me more questions.
You are half, yes?
A half that doesn't know anything. Sometimes I feel just as white as Justin is.
Well, I understand in a way. You feel like a ghost, looking out over something you can never interact with, reaching out and touching, but not being able to feel it on your skin.
Yeah. My mother was white and never really understood the culture, and my dad, he ended his own life. He never really told me anything about Japan.
Your father ended his own life and you still filmed a dead body in the forest?
I mean, yeah. We weren't gonna post it or anything. I wasn't gonna let him post it. It's ridiculous that he's gonna be eaten for that. If anyone should be eaten, it's him.
Him.
There was a guy who came to this forest a couple years ago and filmed a dead body and posted on YouTube. It got millions of views, featured on YouTube's front page, and he was laughing at it. He posted other videos too of doing the most disrespectful things possible. Yelling at shrines, tossing raw fish on cars, throwing Pokeballs at people. And you know what happened to that white trash? He's more popular than ever. He got on national news. He made one apology video and everything is sunshine and rainbows for him. Making millions while Japanese content creators struggle. I think it's because of him that my family here hates my boyfriend and hates me too. So, why didn't you eat him too?
The tea is ready.
Kiko hands Mari the tea. She drinks it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Watanabe wakes up.
I am done thinking.
Would you like some tea, Watanabe?
Oh, that sounds delicious. Thank you. But I can't. I must go and follow my dreams.
So you're leaving.
Yes, I must go convince Nurarihyon on to let me lead the night parade. Make sure not to go into the lair, okay?
I'll make sure no one else enters.
Goodbye!
Watanabe vanishes.
The way is open.
Kiko sounds a gong. And the shadow chorus cleans up the tea ceremony.
Okay, so all I gotta do is convince a spider that Justin is not evil, and then we can all go home, right?
Yes, but the sun will set soon. We must do it quickly.
Okay, let's do it.
Mari exits. Kiko exits after her. Scene 5. The Jorogumo's lair. Mari and Kiko enter.
After that, we went into her lair and found Justin, but things got a little complicated.
Mari, let me tell the story from here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
We entered the lair and found the human tied up in webs. The spider woman was close.
Justin enters, tied up and unconscious. Mari goes to him.
Justin!
Take him and leave as soon as you can.
Justin, wake up. We gotta go. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
You dare attempt to free the guy, Jin?
His soul is not evil. Show yourself.
Keep her distracted.
Kiko exits.
You only eat evil souls, right? Well, you can't eat his.
A shadow of a giant spider appears before her.
He is a stain, a virus. He must be eaten and purged from this world.
All we do is make videos for kids. It's immature, but it's for children, okay? To sell them shoes and clothes and apps. It doesn't matter. It's a joke.
I will devour you too. Then I will devour all of you.
Kiko enters as a fox and climbs up the shadow spider.
A fox? Get out of here. Shoo! I'm busy. Go away.
The fox bites Yuwaku and she screams in pain. A battle happens in the shadows. Mari manages to free and wake up Justin.
Mari?
We gotta go now.
They run to leave, but Mari can't.
What's wrong?
I can't leave her.
Mari grabs a stick from the ground and runs off stage. Yuwaku grabs the fox by the neck.
You have interfered with me for the last time, Kiko.
Yuwaku is about to eat her, but Mari hits Yuwaku with a stick. She screams and drops the fox, who turns back into Kiko. Mari helps Kiko, who is injured, enter again.
Are you okay?
Well, why didn't you leave?
Because you seem rather pathetic and you needed my help.
Mari, let's go.
Okay, right.
No, never! You shall not escape me. Me, the spider woman, eater of souls, destroyer of all who would harm this forest. You all shall die.
You leave them alone.
Kiko summons blue foxfire from her hands and shoots it at Yuwaku, who falls back in pain.
You could do that this whole time?
No, only when it was really dramatic.
Okay, let's get out of here.
A gong is heard.
No.
Another gong is heard. Twilight appears.
Twilight is upon us.
The night parade has begun.
Nurarihyon enters and begins the night parade.
Mari, don't look.
What is that?
The fuck?
I may not have you, but we will eat your souls in the spirit world.
The giant shadow spider of Yuwaku exits. Music begins as Nurarihyon approaches through the audience. Mari and Justin are entranced.
Whoa.
Kiko looks desperate.
No, please. Both of you leave. You must leave.
Nurarihyon has them spirited away. Kiko runs after them, leaving Nurarihyon on the stage alone. Scene 6, the spirit world. Kiko and Mari enter.
So, you see, the humans are only here because Mari saved my life from Yuwaku. Please let them go.
Yuwaku and Justin enter.
Lies! I may not know what happened between you and the human girl, but I know the cave did not play out like that. You depicted me as a monster.
That is how it went.
Oh, it did not. And what happened to Watanabe? He did not lead the night parade.
I can confirm that. He went up and asked me if he could lead. I said no, and I ate him.
Oh, bastard.
Because I'm in charge here. I decide who's in the night parade. I decide who lives and who dies. This is my world. And based on that story, Kiko, I'm ready to let those two go now.
Nurarihyon, please hear my side. You realize the Gaijin has done horrible things.
Well, just because it will be more entertaining, will you be telling it, Gaijin?
I prefer it if I would be.
Mari told hers. Let him tell his.
I mean, sure, whatever.
Justin, take this seriously.
Oh, sure, I'll take a talking fox and a talking spider seriously. I'm just ready to wake up from this fever dream already.
Tell what happened after you left the human girl, and do not lie. I was watching the entire time, so I know.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone how you tricked me, you deranged little freak, and nothing I did was my fault.
Did you do, Justin?
Don't worry, I know how to make a story sound interesting.
Justin, can you please treat something seriously for once? As if
For
your
you?
life was at stake? For me?
Anything.
You have the floor, Gaijin.
All right, so it all started when I was walking around the
A
forest.
gong
and then-
rings.
Time to eat!
What?
I'm starving. Yokai of the night parade. We will take a quick break to eat and fill our bellies, and then we'll hear the second part of this fabulous story. Remember to give thanks to your food. Itadakimasu!
Everyone exits. Mari and Justin share a last look before they do. Music ends the act as Kamishibaiya rides through the stage on their bike, laughing. End of Act 1. Beginning of Act 2. Second meal. Japanese stand food. Scene 7. The spirit world. Kamishibaiya enters on their bicycle.
Story time, come round, come down. Oh, none of you left, I think. So good. Many leave because they think they'll have to pay me money. You do not have to pay me money. Tips? I will take tips. But before we get into the next part of the story, you may be wondering, Kamishibaiya, why are you telling us this story? Isn't it confusing enough that the characters in the story are also telling a story? Well, yes. But there is a very important reason I am bringing this story to you. It is because I don't know any other stories. So I hope you like this one. But my role will become clearer as we go. I even have a part coming up, so look out for that. For now, let's celebrate this next part of the story with a toast. So raise your sake or water or whatever you have and say, "Kanpai."
They get everybody to say kanpai. Yuwaku enters with a scroll and ink brush and sits on the floor.
Oh crap, the story is starting. See you soon. Kanpai.
Kamishibaiya exits on their bicycle. Kiko enters to see Yuwaku doing calligraphy.
Not enjoying the meal.
Yuwaku's voice was not heard in the spirit forest.
I am writing down what happened so I can keep it in my head.
So you can better tell the truth.
Yes.
You know I didn't do this just to anger you, right?
Did you not?
You helped guide me through the spirit world when I first arrived here. I would never try and hurt you.
So why are you doing this?
Because people make mistakes. You know this. You help guide the lost souls that find their way here. And that's what these two are, lost souls. Just let them go. What are you trying to do here? Kill every single outsider who comes and disrespects us? Where will that lead? What will it say if we eat them?
What will it say if I let them go? That they can walk all over us like we're nothing but cartoon characters?
I know you are still mad about that human a few years ago, and other humans who have come after. But Justin is not them.
No, but he will influence millions of minds like him. Children whose minds will be sculpted into thinking us funny, as pandas, as kung fu masters and math teachers. He's just like every other gaijin that comes here looking to exploit us, mock us for entertainment. And if there is even one chance that this one would influence even one other person to come and mock us, I cannot take that risk. I will not stand any foreigners in my home. If there is even the slightest chance that we will be humiliated again, I will have them both eaten.
But Mari is Japanese.
She is just as bad. Protecting them will not save you, Kiko.
It's better than holding this hatred in my heart.
It's better than doing nothing.
Nurarihyon enters, a bit drunk.
Oh, you're crazy. Hey, stop it. Oh my God. Okay, everybody shut up. Okay, shut the fuck up, okay? The next part of the story is happening. Hey, everyone, gather up, everyone. Let's go. I want to hear what happens.
Mari and Justin enter.
It's not going to be as flashy as Mari's story.
Hey, just get on with it. Come on, yokai, my body is ready.
Nurarihyon and Yuwaku exit.
Justin.
Don't worry. I tell stories for a living. It'll be fine.
Justin and Mari kiss as Kiko watches. Kiko exits, followed by Mari.
Okay. So I had my fight with Mari, and I was a bit mad because we needed a video, and we needed it to be interesting. And if it couldn't be a dead body, I just filmed something myself, make it interesting. So I got out my phone, and I got out my selfie stick.
Justin gets out his selfie stick and phone.
And I tried to record something myself.
Scene 8, the suicide forest. Justin turns on his phone's recorder with his selfie stick. There is a shadow of a campsite behind him.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Hey, lovelies, you would not believe my life right now. It has been a roller coaster of a ship, of a tornado, at sea, you know what I mean? So many ups and downs, like online and in real life. A video that uploaded soon. I'm still in Japan, which has been amazing so far, and I'm coming to you right now just to give you a quick recap of what I've been up to and what I'm doing right now.
He stops the recorder. He mulls it over in his head, what he said, and tries again.
Garbage. That was garbage. I'm absolute garbage. Okay. Interesting. Good morning, party people. I don't even know how I got here right now. I don't know how I'm alive. I've been partying it up here in Japan, land of the rising sake. You know what I mean? The nightlife here is like off the charts, my dudes. I'm so sorry if my camera's like a little shaky, but my camera woman bailed on me. She was like too scared of what I'm about to do. But her loss, because I'm in a spooky ass haunted forest coming, bringing you the entertainment you deserve. So smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's see some spooky shit!
He stops recording again. He hems and haws. He starts the recording again.
Yeah, that wasn't good either. Hey there. Serious talk right now. I'm coming to you with a serious and real video right now. I'm still in Japan, and a video covering all my adventures will be coming soon, but I promise you. What kind of person would I be if we didn't find some ghost to talk to in Japan? So I am in a very spiritual forest right now. I'm going to find some ghosts. Stay tuned.
He stops recording and screams in frustration.
Garbage! Garbage! I'm absolute garbage. I am a hack. Oh my God.
He almost throws his phone to the ground, but stops himself. He pauses, takes a look around him, and notices the campsite. He looks for anyone nearby. He wonders if he should film it or not. He decides against it.
Hello?
He slowly goes over to the campsite. He takes a picture of it at least. He's satisfied with the picture. He tries to look into a bag by the ground. He can't see in. He sees the zipper is halfway open. He pauses, then looks inside. He stares at what's inside for a while. He stops looking at it.
Sure.
He thinks about recording it. He tries to get a selfie with it. He leans in to take a picture, But the phone rings and surprises him.
Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, God!
He ends the call. He sits down, thinking about what to do. Yuwaku enters. Or was she there the whole time?
Girl trouble?
Oh, God! You scared me.
My apologies. Do I know you?
I doubt it. Are you American?
Oh, I doubt it. No, I was born here.
Your English is really good.
Thank you. One must in my profession.
Oh, and what profession is that?
Caretaker, entertainer, conversationalist.
You're a geisha?
Of sorts.
Wow! I never thought I'd you know.
We are rare, but not as rare as you think. My name is Yuwaku. And yours?
Justin.
I must have seen you somewhere before. Are you on the internet?
I am actually, yeah. I have a YouTube channel. It's Justin Matters. That's you see my last name is Matters, and so Justin Matters. It's like a joke, you know.
I understand the joke.
Yeah. You recognize me?
Of course. You've been seen by millions of people. Why wouldn't I recognize you?
Well, I'm flattered.
I'm flattered to have such a personality in my presence.
Thank you. You know, I came to Japan to do some vlogs.
Of course you did.
And to propose to my girlfriend, but that didn't really work out.
Why not?
We had a fight about money and videos and whatever. You know, if we wanted to get our views back, we shouldn't be fighting so much.
Back?
We lost some subscribers for the first time in a while. It's not a big deal. Like, the internet has a memory of a goldfish, for God's sake. We'll get them back. We just got to do something special.
Like go to Japan.
Yeah, and film in a spooky forest, or... Hey, do you think I could film you? Like a random geisha I met in the middle of the woods would get some good views. You know, I'm sure of that.
No, hon. You can't film me.
She gets very close to him. He does not back away.
Oh.
But I can give you something better.
Better?
All you ever wanted.
How?
Yuwaku bites his neck. He screams, but does not fight her off. Her lips move away and Justin falls to the floor as if he's been stabbed in the heart.
What happened?
Just sucked a little bit of blood, a little bit of soul.
How?
I'm a yokai. I have the power to do as I wish.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you, Justin. I'm here to help you.
Yuwaku gets out his phone, places the finger on the screen, and hands it back to him.
Help you.
The subscribers are back.
There could be more. I can grant you a power that will attract millions.
That would be amazing.
I could make it so they will never stop loving you.
Please, I need this.
And you can have it. All I want is a soul.
Soul? My
A
soul?
soul. I'm growing weaker in my age. I cannot take a human soul like I have before, but I need just one more to complete my ritual and ascend. You need only offer me one. If you give me one, any little one you can find, then I shall give you everything.
She taps on his phone.
Oh, they're gone. Oh!
And they'll return.
For a soul? Any soul?
Any.
You want me to kill someone?
Oh, not kill.
Salary worker enters, stops, and stares at the white man. Yuwaku brushes her nail across his throat and, with no hurry, exits the stage.
Oh, sorry. Is this your campsite over here?
Yes. You speak very good Japanese.
Oh, I don't.
He touches his throat. He notices that she is now gone.
Did you just see the woman just now?
A woman?
Yeah, did you?
No, just you.
Oh, strange.
Salary worker goes to their camp in the shadows. Justin looks to his phone.
Hey, what's your name?
What?
Your name. I'm Justin. Sorry, I walked off the path and I don't really know where I am anymore. Are you camping here?
Yes,
I didn't know people camped out here.
they do.
But they're not supposed to, right? Is it a vacation?
Yes,
Oh, I thought people didn't take vacations that much.
I can take vacations.
I just thought like it was frowned upon. It makes it less likely to get a promotion.
Where did you hear that?
Is that not right?
For some places, yes.
I see. Well, good for you for getting out of here.
Salary worker peeks out and looks at him.
I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but I came out here to be alone.
Oh, yes. Sorry, my bad. I'm being so white right now.
So I would like to be alone if you don't mind.
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know where the main path is anymore.
You can't check your phone?
No, I had a battery. I'm kind of in a real pickle here. You know, would you mind if you help me out? Like let me lead me to the trail out of here?
I don't know the trail out of here.
No? You're lost too then, huh? How'd you expect to get home? How long have you been here?
Salary worker steps out to face him.
I'm sorry that you're lost, but I can help you.
Understood. I got it. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, do you mind if I film you? I have a small YouTube channel, and it would make a great video. You know, if I just filmed you and me.
No, thank you.
It would be really short. You know, like
I don't want to be filmed, please.
I mean, this is crazy, right? Like us meeting in the middle of a forest. Like, it'd be a good video. Like, I think people would like. They would like.
No.
Find it
No.
interesting. They find you interesting.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I could blur your face or voice.
No, thank you.
Picture.
Please respect my privacy.
Privacy. Like, why is Japan so obsessed with privacy? Well, it doesn't even seem to make sense anymore. Everything is online nowadays. Facebook, Twitter, everybody is out there for everyone to see. People they demand to be seen. It's a travesty to hold such interesting things from the rest of the world.
Please, respect my privacy. Do not film or take pictures, and please leave me alone.
Sorry.
Salary worker exits.
My whiteness is showing. It's just that people don't understand that posting videos is my job. I have a brand deal. I don't make money off of ads. I make them off of selling kids things, signing contracts. So I need to post at least 3 Instagram posts a day, 2 Facebook posts a day, 1 YouTube video every day, or else they'll drop me and my manager will get this and I won't get any more clients. This is a job. People don't understand. If I don't post something, I can lose this job. Something I've been building for 8 years since I was a teenager. gone. I haven't gotten any videos, and I've wanted to get here. I just need something interesting in Japan. I signed a contract that said I would get something interesting in Japan, so please, can I just ask you a couple questions? I don't have to film you. Please, it's really important.
Salary worker stays silent.
Okay. I get it. I'm just going to be straight with you, all right? I saw the noose in the bag. I did. I saw it. I thought it was an abandoned campsite. I looked inside and I saw it.
It's not what you think.
What should I think?
Salary worker re-enters.
People come out here just to rest, to think about it, to meditate on it.
I see.
Many people don't actually do it. Just think about it. I wasn't going to do it.
Do you believe in
He
spirits?
takes a breath.
What? No?
Well, I just met one a few minutes ago.
You did?
I did.
How did you know it was a spirit?
I felt it. She bit me, reached down into my soul and tore it.
What did she want?
A soul. Any soul.
Your soul?
Any soul.
Please leave.
Salary worker goes back into the campsite.
Do you want help?
What?
Do you want help? I'm not here to judge in any way. I believe people's rights to choose. Choose to have an abortion. Choose not. Choose to pull the plug on a sick family member or choose not. Choose death or choose not. You're someone I don't know from a country I really don't understand. So what you do really doesn't matter to me. So I can help you if you can help me get out of this damn forest. It's that simple. Do you want help or not?
Salary worker goes to the bag. They bring out the noose.
I had a hard time getting this around a branch.
Great. Give it here.
They hand it over. Justin goes into the shadows and hangs the noose over a branch. He returns.
That good?
Yeah.
Salary worker goes into their tent and comes back with a phone.
Use my phone. It has GPS on still.
Thank you.
The salary worker says nothing. Justin grabs the phone.
Well, nice to meet you. See ya.
He exits. Salary worker stares at the noose. Scene 9. Outside the Spider Woman's lair. Justin enters.
So I entered the cave, and that's when things got a little weird.
Justin bumps into a wall.
I am Watanabe, the Nurarihyon. You may not pass.
Justin punches the wall.
Ow!
Look. You're gonna let me pass here, okay? I'm not in the mood for any of this other spirited away shit, all right? If you don't let me pass, I swear to God, I'll break you the fuck down.
Yeah, okay.
Watanabe disappears and lets Justin in.
So I entered the cave. That's
Scene
when things
10. Jorogumo's lair. Justin enters.
So I'm there in the cave. Things get even weirder, right?
Yuwaku enters with a no theater mask and a sword. Japanese music begins to play.
Let me tell the rest of the story.
I mean,
After tasting his spirit, I had confirmed his heart to be evil. So I began the ritual to devour his soul. I danced in a beautiful and seductive fashion as he wailed on the floor and begged for his life.
Justin stands there.
As he begged for his life!
I'm sorry, it wasn't my fault. Please, you tricked me.
It does not matter now. I hear the winds of the forest speak loud and clear. The human you tempted is gone. I will guide their soul in the afterlife, unlike yours, which I will devour with a vengeance.
Yuwaku wraps him in webs in a dance. She is about to eat him, but then Kiko enters with a samurai sword.
Yo, Yuwaku! You have terrified this forest for long enough. Prepare to die.
She draws her sword.
You do not know who you defend, Kiko. This man would see us die if it would help his popularity.
A life is a life, Yuwaku. Stand down or my heavenly sword of justice shall end you.
So be it.
Yuwaku draws her sword as a samurai duel begins. Japanese music plays over it, and they circle each other. Mari enters and grabs Justin and drags him out of the way. A silence creeps over the room. Then they clash. Music plays as these two enter an epic samurai duel, accompanied with thunderous music. They match each other blow for blow like a dance. Graceful, deliberate, fierce. Eventually, Kiko gets hit and falls to the floor. Mari manages to free Justin, who gets up and gets out his phone. Yuwaku turns to them.
Look what I just got. I got a video of spirits fighting. You saw it here first. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell, homies, because this is gonna be a big one.
We cannot be filmed on your devices, human. Nothing will show.
What? Nothing?
Come on, Justin. Let's go.
Shit! I don't have anything for today. God damn it. Where's that body?
Justin!
Oh. I won't film it. It's just the thumbnail alone will just bring a huge amount of views.
Give it up, human. Your soul is mine.
Oh, fuck my soul. Fuck your samurai bullshit. Just give me something out of this place, please. This can't be all for nothing. Just give me something out of this stupid culture that I can use for my damn self.
A gong is heard.
No.
Another gong is heard.
Twilight is upon us.
The night parade has begun.
Nurarihyon enters and begins the night parade.
Mari, don't look!
What is that?
Fuck.
I may not have you, but we will eat your souls in the spirit world.
The no theater Yuwaku exits. Music begins as Nurarihyon approaches through the audience. Mari and Justin are entranced.
No, please. Both of you leave. You must leave.
Nurarihyon has them spirited away. Kiko runs after them, leaving Nurarihyon on the stage alone. Scene 11, the spirit world. Yuwaku and Justin enter. Yuwaku begins to explain.
Morning is approaching.
Yuwaku is determined to explain the evil in Justin's heart.
So you see, This man has only evil intent in his soul. If we allow him to go, he will breed more of his kind, and more will come to my forest and disrespect my ways.
Kiko and Mari enter.
That's not what happened. When did we get swords?
It was more elegant than what you showed.
And wrong. Justin didn't say all that.
Justin, did you really do that?
I mean, in a way, but none of that matters now. No, this is real.
Mari slaps him in the face.
Ow! Whoa!
Did you feel that? Did you feel that? Did that feel real to you?
Oh, ow. Come.
You tricked him. He would have never done the things he did if not for your influence.
I was proving a point that all Gai Jin hold hate for us in their heart. Then we will always be other to them.
So we eat them?
So we fight back.
Silence!
Everyone stops.
This is some deep shit drama. I love it. But I am not satisfied. There is no way to prove whose story is actually true.
Morning is approaching. We must make a choice.
Well, if you are unsure, then just release them.
I need something juicy.
It does not need to be juicy.
It does. I will not have wasted our entire evening on something not juicy. If it ends poorly, it would be your fault, Kiko. Wait, that's it. I know what to do now.
What is it?
Mari will decide.
Excuse me?
I like you, human. You have determination. So I'll let you decide who we eat. The guy Jin or Kiko.
Why me?
You caused this mess. If we leave here with no human to eat after all this, it will be your soul we eat instead. All you have to do, Mari, is admit the guy Jin did nothing wrong, and both of you are free to go, and Kiko will be devoured. If you cannot, then you are free to go. We will eat him, and Kiko is free to do whatever the fuck she wants.
I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that.
Now decide their fate.
A gong rings.
After dinner! I'm starving. Give thanks to the food you have before you. Itadakimasu!
Everyone exits. Mari looks to Kiko and to Justin as they exit. Music ends the act as Kamishibaiya rides through the stage on their bike, laughing. End of Act 2. Act 3, third meal, Japanese dinner. Scene 12, the spirit world. Kamishibaiya enters on their bicycle.
Story time. Come round, come down. Don't miss the ending of the story. If you do, you will forever be wondering, what happened to Justin? What happened to Kiko? Do they live? Were they eaten? Questions that will haunt you forever. Well, it seems you're all interested enough that I should just get on with it, shouldn't I? I bet a few of you smart Americans have already figured out the purpose of the story, no? To talk about the appropriation of culture and how the media uses it to the detriment of the people. But I also bet an extra special few of you are wondering, hey, Kamishibaiya, Aren't you doing the same thing? Oh, aren't you using Japanese storytelling and music and culture to tell a story, to prove a point that you took what you wanted from the culture, ripped it apart, chewed on it, shit it out, and called it your own, called it art? Aren't you just like good old Justin Matters? Isn't that what all storytelling is? Well, Kamishibaiya, huh? Isn't it, huh? What do you have to say to that? And I say, wow, you really read too much into this, don't ya? Just enjoy a story. Plus, my character is Japanese anyway. I mean, I'm Japanese. I mean, don't think too much about it. Enjoy the show.
They laugh and exit. Justin enters and gets on his phone. Mari enters and approaches him.
Okay. As expected, there is no reception in the spirit world. Okay. If we get out of here by sunrise and go straight to the hotel, we can still film about 10 minutes of us reflecting on this trip, upload that, and hope that video will count and we'll still get the money, hopefully.
Is that what you're thinking about right now?
Yeah, what are you thinking about?
How about that you revealed that you were going to propose in your story?
Shit. Not the best way to reveal that, huh?
Not really.
Justin gets out a ring box from his pocket.
I was going to do it here or at Mount Fuji or something, but it felt wrong because we were arguing the whole time. Want to see it?
Mari nods and he hands her the ring box. She opens it.
It's beautiful. It looks expensive.
It is. I know you didn't have a lot growing up, so I wanted to get you something special.
You can't pay for this.
I will. Once I complete the sponsorship deal and I get 10 more like it, I'm going to be one of the top YouTubers. And then all our money problems are just going to vanish.
She closes it and hands it back. He takes it. Mari gets out a camera from her backpack.
Here.
She hands it to him. He takes it and looks at the footage.
It's still there.
Don't use any footage of the body, please.
I won't. I promise. I thought you deleted this.
I should have, but we needed a video, right?
You're awesome. Thank you.
I just don't think I can do this anymore.
I know, right? After this, I'm never watching anime again.
No, I mean, helping you film. I think I want to do something else, like maybe start my own channel or something.
That's chill. We're getting big enough. Hiring someone else to help could be the next step, or like an intern or something. Yeah.
And I don't want to be in the videos anymore.
What do you mean the fans bluff you?
I just want to do other things.
Sure, but they'll want to know what happened. They'll think we broke up.
Well, just tell them that I don't want to do it anymore.
You know the internet. They'll want to know why.
Justin, they don't need to know why.
I gotta tell them something.
No, you don't.
I tell them everything.
You don't. Wait, are you? Were you going to film our proposal
Yeah, of course.
and put it on YouTube?
I mean, why wouldn't I? It get like a ton of views.
What if I said you couldn't upload it? What would you have done?
No. I mean, why? What? Jeez. Can we talk about this when we get home? I gotta look through this footage and see what we can use, you know?
Justin scrolls through the video footage and leaves as Mari stares at him. She then puts her jacket over her head and sits down. Kiko, as a fox, enters. She studies Mari and eventually paws at her leg. Mari pulls her jacket back up.
Hey.
Hi. Doing well?
I'm just thinking.
About what?
About consequences. It's hard to know, what's going to affect people in a fake way and what's going to affect people in a real way. And someone does something offensive on the internet and everyone's mad, right? Like cancel him, boycott him, unsubscribe, and then a week passes, a month passes, and everyone's fine again. Content creators have said the N-word or had a secret fan porn site or mocked an entire country and their traditions, but they're all fine now. They might lose a brand or some friends on the internet or some viewers, but they're still allowed to make videos targeted at kids. What does being angry at them get you? You can't control what people create and you can't cancel anybody, so why try and stop it? At the end of the day, it's just a bunch of clowns trying to see who can honk the biggest horn. And everybody yelling at the audience is just throwing popcorn. And everybody who doesn't know the circus exists is happy. And I'm selling tickets because it's my job. It's just a job.
So are you well, or?
I'm well, Kiko.
Good. Because I didn't really understand that last part.
Probably for the best.
Mari, I want you to leave with Justin.
You do?
I have lived a long enough afterlife that I would be okay with it. I'm not getting what I desire here, and my goal was to protect you. And if this is what needs to happen, then I will have done some good at least.
Are you sure?
I've never been more sure.
Thank you, Kiko. Arigato.
No, ie. Don't worry about it. I see a lot of turmoil inside you. I hope it settles one day.
Kiko scurries off as the fox. Mari takes deep breaths and puts her head under her jacket again. Yuwaku enters.
You know she loves you, yes?
Okay. What?
Kiko, she has fallen in love with you. That is why she did all this. It's clear now.
I don't know how to feel about that.
She ended her life in this forest some time ago. Something about a scorned lover or lost love or something like that. She's been searching for her true love ever since. Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to trick you or anything. I know when I've been beat. I just wanted to let you know that before you go with the gaijin and when you leave this place to never return.
Return here.
To Japan. If either of you step 1 foot in this land again, I will hunt you down and devour every little bit of you. Kiko might be the yokai of lost love, but I am the yokai of vengeance, and I will spend my eternity hunting you, ripping you, and crushing you if you return here. Understand, Mari Takatomo?
I understand.
Good.
Nurarihyon enters, very, very drunk.
Oh man, I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Shut up, you idiot. Okay. Yokai, shut up. Hey, shut the fuck up already. I'm serious. Hey. The sun is coming up soon, so we gotta get to going. Wait, listen. Mari. What is your decision? Who shall we devour to end our most magnificent night parade of 100 demons? Everyone is dying to know.
Lights dim and eerie Japanese music begins to play. The projection casts a shadow over the stage. Justin and Kiko both enter.
Right. My decision.
Fine, let's go away and go sleep in a hotel. That doesn't that sound nice? Like in a hot tub? Ooh, and some towels?
Go ahead, Mari. I understand.
The shadow grows bigger.
Nurarihyon.
Oh, I love the suspense. This was a great idea, Nurarihyon. Oh, thanks, Nurarihyon. You're the best at hosting parties. I know, Nurarihyon. There's just no one better.
The shadow begins to static a bit.
Well, what's that?
I choose.
Huh? Who's there? Who dares interrupt my festival, my party, my story?
Silence.
Show yourself, spirit.
Then the shadow wails. It looks a bit like Kamishibaiya. Nurarihyon, Kiko, and Yuwaku are whisked off stage. Mari and Justin attempt to hide, but the shadow screams incoherently.
Who are you? What do you want?
Video begins to play in the projection as the music swells and intensifies. A video of Justin on his YouTube show. A video of Logan Paul in Japan. A video of salary worker in the forest with a noose. Video of Asian stereotypes in movies. Of Mari's dad. Of hate crimes against Asian Americans. Of other YouTubers reacting to Logan Paul. Of Japanese people being interviewed about it. And of kids watching everything.
I don't understand.
Yeah?
Why are you here? Okay, all yokai want something, right?
Mari! Everyone's gone. We can just go. Let's just get out of here, okay?
Justin tries to go, but Mari keeps looking at the shadow. A video eventually displays a shadow of a person on a noose.
Are you the spirit of the person we filmed? Or, are you the spirit? Are you the person that Justin talked to? Or, are you the person that was filmed 5 years ago? Or, are you?
The shadow screams. Mari runs up to Justin, but instead of leaving with him, she grabs his camera and holds it up.
This what you want? Yokai, is this what you want?
The screaming stops. A shadowed hand reaches out from the projection, grabs the camera, and holds it up.
I know it doesn't fix everything, but nothing fixes everything. Gomenasai.
Mari bows. The shadow destroys the camera and the music stops. The shadow goes away, and Kiko, Yuwaku, and Nurarihyon are returned.
What the fuck was that?
An angry spirit of some sort.
Well, what happened?
I appeased it somehow.
Well, great. Mari, your choice. Hurry it up now. Sun is rising. Quickly now, or we'll just eat everyone.
Mari looks at both Justin and Kiko. She walks over to Justin.
Justin? I'm sorry.
For what?
Mari walks over to Kiko.
Mari.
Well, you are full of surprises. Yuwaku, prepare the meal!
With pleasure.
What are you doing?
Prepare the meal, Yuwaku.
Mari.
Pleasure.
Mari. You bitch. You fucking bitch.
Yuwaku spirits away Justin.
This was entertaining indeed, Kiko. Well done. And please come back and join us anytime you wish. Anytime.
He laughs maniacally and exits, still a little drunk. Mari and Kiko turn to each other.
You shouldn't come back.
I at least see you again?
Perhaps. Once a year, maybe, on the Tanabata festival, where the longing for lost love is the strongest.
I could do that. Traveling here once a year, though, would be expensive.
Why not move here?
I could. I could teach English, get to know my relatives better, become a J blogger, start my own channel. That actually sounds really nice.
Then I will see you.
Sayonara, Kiko.
Sayonara.
Sunrise hits and Kiko vanishes into the winds. Mari is alone, takes a deep breath, and steps forward into the horizon. Kamishibaiya enters on their bicycle. Their story box is open to the last scene where Mari says goodbye to Kiko.
That's the end of the story. I don't really have much to say now besides explaining one last thing. Itadakimasu. What Japanese people say before eating a meal. You've heard it said before, but I'm sure many of you don't know what it means. It means to give thanks, not only to the chefs and farmers and waiters who prepare this meal for you, but for the animals that gave their lives so you could eat. The plants that die to give you energy. For in Buddhist philosophy, everything has a soul. To every grain of rice, to every pinch of salt, to every dash of sugar, to every dead body, they will have a soul inside them and should all be respected. Now, please join me in giving thanks for your next meal. Say it with me on 3. All together now. Put your hands like this. And ready? 1, 2, 3. Itadakimasu. Give thanks for what is given. The end. Enjoy the meal.
Kamishibaiya then closes the story box and rides off in their bicycle. Fourth meal, the soul of Justin Matters. End of the play. Oshimai. Curtain call. Eloisa Cardona as Yuwaku, the Jorogumo. Matt De La Cruz as Nurarihyon and Watanabe, the Nurikabe. Rachel Geyer Mafune as Kiko. Duncan Pound as Justin Matters. Carol Tagawa as Mari. Lee Yang as Kamishibaiya and salary worker. I am Alana Baxter. Thank you for attending this show and have a wonderful evening.